All right, ready to go round one here at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. Every single fighter on this roster was asking on this Noche UFC card, and we only have so many slots. What a unique experience for all of these fighters competing here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
One of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round one. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but Du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. 1-2 punch by Dricus Du Plessis. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Left hand counter. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, big shots raining down. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is it?
Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Big hook.
Oh!
Knee to the body, that can't feel good. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but good finish now.
Seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No. Really good level change.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a... Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here.
Beautiful transition.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. He's got to be careful here.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Whitaker. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Whitaker. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
This is where he wants to be. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I have a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up. Lands a nice leg kick.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Nasty body kick downstairs.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Final seconds of round one. For the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown. Courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Oh, high kick.
Big head kick. Wide, huge head kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter round. Bring him over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. Oh, both of them are landing massive shots.
Gets back to his feet. Oh! That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here featuring the perennial welterweight contender Leon Rocky Edwards. Figures to have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. He believes his jab is going to be a key to setting up his power shots here tonight, and every MMA round begins on the feet. No different here. Lands a big right hand early.
Good kick.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body.
Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo.
Oh, another massive kick. Oh, man, these fighters are trading. Right there, the second blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. And he caught the kick. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Huge left hand.
Now we're going.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot. I mean, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
1 minute to go in the round.
Oh, that right hand barely missed it. Cannot take too many hills.
Oh! Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Ten seconds to go in round one. Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Diaz's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that preview. And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz versus Leon Edwards. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. He has controlled the position. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Edwards gets back up. Quick level change.
Rotates the what a massive takedown. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Edwards. Oh, setting up another submission now. Ooh, that looks pretty tight. You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, big elbow. So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. And landing with 46% accuracy tonight against Leon Edwards. Under a minute to go. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to... about the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, uppercut.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Edwards. 10 seconds to go in the round. 10 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner, and Edwards' corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
The fighter's on point tonight, lands a beautiful kick.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Oh, nice knee. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find out. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he just missed out another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight, and offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Gotta figure out a way to conserve some energy here moving forward. Diaz's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard.
Caught that kick there.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Beautiful block there.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Tried.
Got hurt again. Hurt real bad.
Diaz has got his head looking for a guillotine. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now. Oh, he's got him hurt here. Back to his feet. Big right hand.
There it is again. Look at it.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon.
Oh, connection by him there. His opponent could be out of his mind.
When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in Element.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting. Watch the armbar. Watch the armbar here. What a tight armbar.
Wow, belly down. This could be it.
I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back his back to defend that rear naked choke.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle. Pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, great submission defense. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
Oh, that's QT here.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both.
Oh, right under the elbow, right under the elbow.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that point.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Diaz is trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. And it was one guy's body hitting the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, guys. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, there we go.
Nice elbow lands at range. Edwards is in half guard now.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Diaz.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Less than 3 minutes to go now in this fifth and final round.
Nice block.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, time to hit the sword.
Gotta keep pressing here. Big right hand. Whoa!
Back to the feet now.
Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Oh! Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. There's a left hand from Diaz.
Oh, again.
Oh. Leon Edwards has done it.
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. We'll see how Poland's Mateusz Gamrot handles this particular stylistic challenge. We have seen him really excel in matchups like this. Was so good in transition and emerging on the scorecards against Arman Tsarukyan in what was his first UFC main event. And now with the target on his back. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot was perfect.
To the head. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Back to the feet. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Dariush is now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, so 1 minute into the fight.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Big knee to the body.
This is crazy round of fight.
Good work blocking the knee. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he just trying to take that. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round is underway, and you never know exactly what you're going to get from Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres. He has represented the 305 exceedingly well in the UFC. Not all that far removed from a 5-fight winning streak that vaulted him into UFC featherweight contention. He was pretty simplistic in our fighter meeting. DC, I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, big knee to the body.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, big knee. Oh, another huge knee. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Sterling's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Big elbow there lands. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
He gets to the flying knee.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Beautiful on that flying knee.
Whoa!
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Big knee lands there. Back to the knee.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, What type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous fight.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. What a
huge strike. The Funk Master delivers.
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here he is, the former UFC super fight champion and likely future Hall of Famer, Dan Severn. His resume reads like a who's who of future mixed martial arts legends. And in terms of the fighter we will see here tonight, everyone in his camp is saying this is going to be a much improved version who would have destroyed the last guy you saw his last time out. Let's see if Dan Severn can put those words into action here tonight. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. He passed the half guard.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
He's in the mount.
Making all these shots count. Severn's got his back yet again.
Great submission defense.
Severn's in half guard. 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a... Now he's mashed... Oh!
Big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Great submission defense on this build.
Oh, taps him with the overhead.
Bombs. Every time they come into contact.
Oh, and there it is, maybe the seminal blow, DC.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot. overhand. Great punch.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch.
All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Nice job by him defensively there.
He's wobbling now. Beautiful body kick.
On again.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Now lands a solid punch there. And these two going at it. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Wow, what a fight.
Oh, huge hook. Shot there, he's left with his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head now. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus...
Oh, he's in real trouble now. All right, so now we... Oh, huge elbow! "20 seconds left to go in round two. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
A sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it.
So there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Elbow now blocked by Severn. Back to his feet. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Missed on the right hand. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus points.
Oh, another one.
Lands a big elbow there. Massive I survive that, or am I read my last rites?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, he got out.
He took two hands to the elbow, shoved it over the top of his head to free himself from that rear naked choke.
We'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Your winner by submission.
Holy smokes.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go. UFC Women's Strawweight title is on the line. It does not get much bigger than this, folks.
Oh, nice kick.
Good work on the feet here. Strike is blocked. Counter uppercut is not. Nice job there by Hebus. Low kick lands flush.
She lands a nice leg kick here. Beautiful flying knee lands to the head.
Oh, yet another big knee.
Oh, uppercut. It won't take many of those.
Nice high guard. Shows great defense there. She lands a nasty high kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Nice crack there. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant... She's setting up a submission here. Good attempt. Oh, she's got it locked in there.
She has so many ways to finish.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, in the full guard here, DC. DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off. In the half guard.
That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Trying the flying knee there. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Underneath, shoots up here. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Good is that as she gets out.
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Good work from the top here by Hibas. Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit her.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is. You can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
Hibas' uppercut is blocked. Oh, big front kick lands flush. Hibas is swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on. Oh, massive knee up top. There's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, man, these are hard.
And now a left.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far. Oh, she's hurt her here. Back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides.
What a fight.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight.
Quick entry to get it on a
that
single.
was a great single.
Great level change and the takedown for her.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Hibas is trying for a submission here. Heel hook looks tight.
Working now to finish the heel hook. She's got her locked in, but she's got to make sure that her break was solved by this young lady. She was stuck deep in the submission, escapes it, and gets right back to her feet.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Well, she's got nothing left in the tank, and there's another just huge whiff. Forgettable effort, at least in terms of the cardio, I think, tonight.
Yes, she's done. She's so tired that she's throwing for the head, but the head's never going to be where you anticipate, especially when you're exhausted. She's loading up. She's showing what's coming. She really needs to take a step back.
30 seconds to go here. 20 seconds to go. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing a jab. But right there, she can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling is started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, you could argue this is as good as she has looked on the feet, and she continues to target that facial region. A lot of swelling now.
I'm one of those guys that will make an overstatement. I will talk about how great they look. I don't know, and I choose.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Big uppercut. Just out of the range with that right hand. Fighter lands a jab. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, she tried to counter with a punch, but unable to land. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this race. What a connection over the top. She's walking out.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch. Is taking it for a ride.
Half guard position for her here, and for the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and get back to your feet.
All right, look for her to go back to that overhand here again. Seemingly when she has gone to it tonight, it has been there. Let's see if she goes back to it again now. She missed with that jab. Oh, she did it again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not?
I mean, why not? It's worked, and it's worked beautifully. She's done everything correct in this fight, and she really has pulled ahead.
"45 seconds remain in the round." All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half there.
Oh, she's got the guillotine choke here.
Oh.
The best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding something massive shot.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. I think we are the only 2 men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for those 2 men.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be this good. It's round number 4 now. Who can really keep fighting at
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you got to think this is going to lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, a lot of paths to victory for the former world title challenger Jennifer Maia tonight as we get this first round of flyweight action underway. Clearly the scale issues that plagued her in the past are no longer an issue for Jennifer Maia. And she's not a bull in a china shop per se, but if you put her in a china shop, I think you're getting a lot of broken china. She is fun to watch, a little bit wild on the feet at times, but when she gets a fighter down and gets her ground and top game going, caution, flammable. Knee to the body there. That one, though, blocked by Rose Namajunas. Big power shot there. Right hand good on. Oh, big support from body shot by her there. She's got her opponent on the ropes.
She's got her hurt very badly. The shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in all the fight.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Just a split there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Yes, catches the kick and counters with the takedown. Nicely done.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up. Oh, my goodness, she hurt her again.
Big knee there. Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
She's getting up, yep.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Namajunas is cut, folks. Nasty cut. Just over the... Oh.
There it is again. Look at it.
Beautiful diving strike.
Stop this. She's going to fight back.
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you gotta go for it. I know it's against her, it's not her MO to be over-aggressive, but right now it seems like it's just a matter of time. Oh! She's got her in a lot of trouble. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, she landed.
She's in a ton of trouble here.
Round one winding down here. Ooh, looks like she's got it locked in. Oh, she got it. How good is that? Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Oh, nice hit.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots. That's about as big a body shot as you'll see, DC. Let's see if she can close the show here.
She landed that strike perfect. She was looking for it, and she found the moment where it landed. Nice level change.
Namajunas is in half guard. Right into side control.
Nice.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Rose Namajunas. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
That is a massive takedown by Rose Namajunas.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Right side.
Oh, she's got big strikes landing now.
Oh, nice.
north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct way, it can happen. But you hit that north-south choke, hope that your opponent turns to their knees.
Submission attempt for her here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she got out checked.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were writing her obit?
Writing her obituary.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Rose Namajunas. Oh, she's got a triangle, DC. That looks tight. Might be a case of tapping now.
Attacking all ball.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters with submission defense.
Great job blocking that shot.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can get there again.
Blocks the strike and then counters with a beautifully placed hook. Nice job.
Oh, that one hurt finally, yep.
Oh, she's in a world of trouble now.
That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Nice job to land the straight punch there. So you thought maybe she would fire there. DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Back to the feet now. Oh, big left. What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bench.
ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with round one. How soon will Erin Blanchfield shoot and try to get this fight to her world? Outstanding ground and pound, opportunistic with her submission game. Her top game is truly the stuff of legend, and she's just getting going. Nowhere near her fighting prime as an athlete. The question beckons, though, against the striker tonight. How will she fare if the opposition is able to keep the fight upright? Oh, solid kick right there. Oh, nice placement on that shot to the leg.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, great block there.
She does a great job of getting that leg to the target. Beautiful leg kick. Another one.
Oh, high kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
It's going to be a short night if you take many of those head kicks.
Blanchfield gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking the top and down low.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Oh, wow, is she putting it all together? Another huge kick lands. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand. She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final belt.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Blanchfield's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. But we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, the fighters hit the stools for 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including the strike that we believe was the one that caused her lip to split wide open.
Well, she was very accurate in that round. She landed a ton of damage.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so not exactly the kind of fight or approach we expected to see out of this decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. Perhaps this will be the round in which she attempts to take it.
Well, you hope to see it, right? Because everything else builds off of her strongest strength. She's so good at grappling, she's so good on the ground that she has to shoot takedowns. If she becomes one-dimensional, she's not nearly as difficult a puzzle to crack. And right now you can see that that's the case.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. And there's a takedown attempt.
Heavy body kick lands.
Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything right. That would led her to getting that knockdown to finish the earlier round.
That's as good a body shot as we have certainly seen tonight.
Massive body shot, massive strike, great attempt, great attack, and it landed perfectly for her.
Well, Namajunas is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Namajunas gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me.
Oh, man! Well, she is clearly gassed out at this point of the fight. The stamina is low, and even when she misses a strike, that is an exhausting effort as well. So, not a good look for her here. Under a minute to go.
Now the two separate from the clinch.
Blanchfield goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better... Pressing now.
You have to fight down.
Namajunas is going for the shove here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive. And when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Dates right into the body, and she is closed her DC.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this. Big shot lands for both guys. Another one!
Blanchfield's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Cut man can only do so much with a cut on the lip, and it's only getting worse by the minute. Oh, beautiful straight punch there. She is putting it all together here tonight. She caught the leg. Earlier maybe might have gone for the takedown, but in this instance, she chooses to punch out. Nicely done. Lands a good series of kicks here. So she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple...
Oh, my God! With a huge win tonight!
Thug Rose.
All right, so what an effort tonight as we congratulate Thug Rose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, with no shortage of momentum, here's the UFC Bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. His striking has gone to a completely different level under Dwayne Bang Ludwig, training at Elevation there in Colorado. TJ Dillashaw, three-time NCAA qualifier as a wrestler in college, but known primarily as a striker since crossing over to mixed martial arts. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Pretty fast jab. Oh, how good is this athlete tonight? Another big knee.
Oh, man.
Building up process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Oh, yeah, he hurt him bad. Oh, nice level change.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
In the half guard.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, TJ Dillashaw can truly do it all. For my money, this might be the hardest worker in the MMA game. Amazing to think where he was after dropping that Ultimate Fighter finale to John Dodson. Since then, he has gone on to establish himself as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching. Lands the kick to the body there. Elbow there blocked by Dillashaw. Goes to the body there.
Oh, nice kick.
Both guys appear to land there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
20 seconds to go in round 1. Final seconds here.
He landed it.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stung by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. And he's got to be very careful, because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Just don't.
Flying knee lands to the head.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut. It's wild.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned, because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, we have a new UFC bantamweight champion.